Would you look at that? Look at those colors. Got the gooses, the geese chilling in the water, doing their thing, doing what geese do. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Such a blessing to be alive today. Never ceases to amaze me now. The level of gratitude that continues to grow. The more that I'm here on the planet, and the more that I'm able to experience beautiful mornings like this, it's amazing. It's second to none. I'm on a whole different level right now. I just did 5 sets, 30-second sprints, all out. And it's interesting when I say all out, right? What do I mean by going all out? And I touched on this with one of my clients the other day when she mentioned mental laziness, thing of mental laziness. And I want to go deeper into that as I talk about the status quo and me checking in on this. But before I do that, remember to like, share, subscribe my content, where every day I'm sharing with y'all how I'm becoming a better version of myself every damn day. Also, check me out on Instagram. Right there, I've been taking a little bit of a break on Instagram. It's been a habit loop. It's been actually something I've been doing consistently for about 7 years, on and off for the first 2, and getting real serious about it for the last 3. But now I'm going to be focusing on YouTube, creating content here. So please help your boy out and let me know what kind of content you would like to see. Most of my content I'll be sharing with you is what I'm doing during my lifestyle. I am an overall human at the very basic level and co-creator as well. Mixed into two, throwing a little bit here and there, my ambitions, my cravings for working out, and my love for nature, animals, all of it, and just being grateful. And that's where you get me. I'm sharing with y'all my real estate investment journey, my business investment journey, and my fitness right here. The reason why I'm sharing this all with you is letting you know there's no room for excuses. You can always do what you want to do. You just got to keep doing this, and then keep using this. Put one foot in front of the other, and keep doing your damn thing. All right? So that being said, the status quo and going hard. When I was doing 5 sets of 30-second sprints, in my mind, to a certain extent, when you're starting anything, it gets very, very easy. You know, a lot of things that we aspire to do or we feel like is a calling or something greater than us is calling us to do a thing, it's not easy at first. But there's something inside that's saying like, hey, you visualize yourself doing this. You keep having these visions. You keep having these feelings. You keep having these people show up in your life and tell you about the things that you're feeling, the things that you're seeing. Why not just do it? And that is the same thing that goes on when I'm putting one foot in front of the other. When I'm putting one foot in front of the other, I'm stepping with a purpose. I'm stepping with the intention that I am doing it to the best of my ability. There's nothing else in between that. Sometimes, some drift towards that negative whirlwind of things. We start doubting our steps that we're taking. We start doubting the feelings that we're feeling. Start doubting the visions that we have. But when I tell you this, this next thing, know that you're the chosen one. You are the chosen. What do I mean by that? There's a lot of people in this world. I'm sure that a lot of the things that you may be feeling or seeing or taking steps on, it's been done before. But it hasn't been done by anyone else, or it hasn't been done by you, right? It hasn't been done by you. So I say that to say, because a lot of people use the excuse, and I say this because of me, the people that I train, they use the excuses that they come up with in their head, and they identify with the excuses just as much as they identify with that vision of them accomplishing what they want to. And something that helped me change that and helped me elevate the status quo of going excessive. And what do I mean excessive? What I mean is the excessive consistency. Excessively be consistent and consistently be excessive in putting that step forward, because nobody else has done it, or you haven't done it. Everybody else might have, but you are different. You are unique. Just as much as you're not unique, you are unique. It's that paradox that just keeps going on and on, over and over in life that we experience. And knowing that when we take these steps, when we take these action plans, we have to do it on a consistent basis, right? And with consistency comes our level of, just imagine on a graph, if you're just flatlining, you're not doing anything. This is doing nothing, right? Doing nothing. If you dip, we can continue going down, but eventually we'll dip and we'll flatline. We'll dip and we'll flatline. If you are familiar with reading graphs, and I don't want to make this a whole different tangent, but if you're familiar with reading graphs, you know that if you experience downs, at least in the financial market, that can be a rebound. And that rebound will whoop, just go whoop. I was getting off camera. Whoop, shooting up and correcting course. How can we correct course, right? Well, one, you got to have a level of awareness of yourself, and the level of awareness as to a macro level of your tracking. That's why it's important to track, and that's why it's important to plan. And a lot of these times, I'm speaking to myself just as much as I'm speaking to y'all. It's important to track these things, right? So self-awareness, self-awareness, tracking, and then the third one, most importantly, is faith. Having faith. I used to be a person that lacked faith until every day I experienced things that kept happening over and over and over as a pattern in my life, and people that kept not showing up, and people that showed up randomly, but they're different, but they just have a different name, they have a different face, but their essence is the same. Once these people started showing up in my life, and once these things started showing up in my life, I started to realize how blessed I was, how much faith I was lacking at that time. And that's a really difficult thing to fall short on, is faith. Because a lot of times when we're going flat or when we're going down, we don't know what we don't know. And we can't see ourselves at a bird's eye level view to be able to course correct and transition to get that correction and go up, right? So that's why it's important to have those three attributes. Self-awareness. Make sure that you are aware of where you're headed and the steps that you're taking, right? What was the other one here? Tracking. Making sure that with every step that we're taking, we know what's the purpose of that step, what's our intention, and where are we headed. Last one, faith. Whenever we're headed in a different direction than we planned, have faith. Have faith in yourself, have faith in God, have faith in the whole process, that things will work out. And with that being said, you should be able to increase your status quo over time. Because it's very difficult, especially for high performers, when we're going through the journey that we're going through, that we're called to, and we've been having visions for, to keep going on a level consistently over time that's going to be higher than others. There's a lot of people that are high performers, myself included. I would say I'm a high performer when we just really doubt what's going on and we feel like we're just plateauing. It's important. Extra one. I will go over an extra one. This is one that is really, really important. Faith is higher than this one, but an extra one that I just thought of, and now that I mentioned that. But when we're going through these levels, it's important to just regroup, re-strategize, write it all down. Write it all down, all right? If you're feeling like you're plateauing, write it all down. After you're aware of, whoa, what am I doing right now in life? Where am I going? And a lot of times I feel this way right now, even. I feel this way pretty often. Where I'm just like, man, what is going on in my life? What am I, you start questioning different things. But if you don't question different things, you're always going to fall for the slightest of things, unless you really feel it. Like you feel that calling and you know it without any doubt. And now I'm at that point in my life where I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it consistently. I'm feeling it every morning. This is how I'm able to wake up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. consistently without even an alarm clock. Sometimes I lay there, I'm not going to be, fronting with y'all. Sometimes I lay there, I'm like, all right, what do I got going today? I visualize the day and have the end in mind. And the end in mind is so freaking crucial, so crucial. It's actually changed my life. The thinking with the end in mind has really allowed me to change my approach. All right, y'all. Oh, bonus. But before I do that, remember to like, share, subscribe my content, MAJSAYY, on YouTube and Instagram. Every day I'm sharing with y'all how I'm becoming a better version every single day. And if I'm not tracking it, just know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So, bonus, before I let y'all go, is grab a mentor. Find somebody that is a mentor in the field that you are wanting to be the highest peak performer in your field. If you're not aiming to be a high performer in your field, what the hell are you doing? Just stay in bed. Because if you're not looking to grow, you're dying. Straight up. It might hurt. I'm ripping the band-aid off and I'm throwing salt in the wound, but you need to feel it. You need to be able to experience life for the best of its ability. You're already here. You're already on this planet. Why not just go HAAMMM? You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. That is the bonus, though. Remember to check in with my content. I'm going to be posting this one right now. I'm going to start putting more short form content out now that I know how I'm able to go about my schedule with all the things that I got going on, and I'm able to connect with all the right people. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. It's your boy Mons checking out what you got to go to the gym now. Peace.